Hey, I didn't see you there. What are you doing? I know what you're doing. If you're watching this video, then you probably just got dumped, or you're gonna get dumped, or you're going through a dumping right now. You know what I mean? These things just happen. These things just happen. It is what it is. It happens to all of us. And it happened to me not too long ago, so I'm gonna tell you a few things that you are going to do and a few things that you are not going to do, during the process of getting over a breakup, you know what I mean? So let's get right into it. Alright, first we're gonna start off with some of the don'ts that you are not gonna want to do during the process of a breakup, you know what I mean? If it happens, well, it motherfucking happens. What can you motherfucking do about it, you know what I mean? Just is what it is. We gonna keep on pushing it. And my shit just wanted to run out of battery. Shit better chill out on me. Oh, I'm about to crash. Do not message them. I cannot tell you this. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not message them. You might think that you have concocted the best message in your head, but no, brother. She may or may not take you back. But if she takes you back, just know that it probably ends up happening again, and you're just gonna get your heart crushed again. So maybe really think about what you're gonna do, but do not message her. I have done this many times. It works sometimes, and what I just said, it doesn't work. It works, but then ultimately it's not gonna work. So don't message her. Do not look at her old pictures. That's number 2. Don't look at her pictures or videos, or you know what I mean, anything that makes you think of them, songs, a movie, whatever. Yeah, it's in the back, Ya pasó, ya no. Next one. You know what I mean? Do not look at their pictures. This is just gonna, you alone are going to be going crazy like a motherfucking joker. You're gonna be thinking about them. You're gonna be thinking about them. You're gonna be thinking about what you guys did last week. What you guys did when you guys first started going out. All this weird ass shit. You're gonna be thinking about it. So you don't need to look at no damn pictures, bro. Don't look at none of that shit. It's not gonna help you. Do not. Okay, number 3. Do not abuse anything. What I mean by this is drugs or alcohol. You know what I mean? There's other things that you can abuse, but those are the main things that I'm talking about, because that's the easiest thing that you could think of doing when you get out of a breakup. I'm gonna go drink, or I'm gonna go get freaked up, you know what I mean? And it's gonna help me get over it. It's gonna help you, I ain't gonna lie, momentarily. It's gonna help you for a few seconds, and then you're gonna be thinking about it. Like, you're gonna come down. It's just this, like a high is, you're eventually gonna come down. You go up and then you gotta come down. So don't do it to yourself. The best I could say is go through it. Go through it. You gotta go through it. You cannot go under it or over it. You gotta go through it. You gotta figure it out. You gotta think about why it didn't work. You gotta, like smack yourself in the head a few times and be like, oh, it didn't work. It's okay. Whatever. It's okay. Number 4, do not, remember this one, blame yourself. Do not blame yourself. The last thing you want to do is blame yourself. These things just happen, It could have been your fault. It could have been their fault. It's just something that was ultimately going to end down the road. You know what I mean? Things just come to an end. Everything comes to an end. It's just how I'm saying, like the phrase, everything comes to an end. And it sucks, but it's like such a beautiful thing, meeting somebody and getting to know them and telling them all these things. But I don't know, I don't want to knock you not falling in love or not trying to do things, like to find the person that you want, but don't blame yourself, these things just happen. It just happens to everybody. You're going to get heartbroken. You're going to get fired. You're going to crash your whip. You're going to freaking lose your keys or your phone or whatever, It's just, these things happen. Do not blame yourself, though. Okay, the last one, and I think this is the most important one. Do not go see them. I have never done it before in my life. Well, I have, but I just never saw them. Or I think one time, and it was not good. It just fucked me up in the head. You know what I mean? But do not go see them, bro. Imagine you go see them and they're with another motherfucking fool or another motherfucking girl. Ugh. That shit gonna kill you, bro. Oh, mama, that shit gonna kill you. You know, I don't know if it's just me because I'm a lover boy, you know what I mean? But if I see that, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like things happen to a person, you know, like for a reason. So if it happens to you, it happens to you. But do not go and see them because it is not gonna be a pretty picture. You know what I mean? Do not do those 5 things. Again, do not message them. Do not look at their pictures or anything that reminds you of them. Do not abuse anything. Do not blame yourself, and do not go and see them. Yeah. All right, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Be over there, be over here, be over here, be over there. All right, some of the things that you want to do when you're going to a breakup. Remember these. Take notes. Things that you like. Do things that you like. Play video games. Go hang out with your friends. Go hiking. Go to the gym. Go do shit that you like. That's going to get you out of your head. That's gonna stop the voices for a little while. And it's eventually gonna get cloudy again. But just know that it goes away. Just keep on pushing. Just be very patient. That's a key point, I think, in a breakup. You gotta be patient with yourself. Gotta be very patient. Just know that it's all ultimately, just what's supposed to happen, and next one, whatever, better things will come, That's why it's said like that. Another thing that you want to do, or number 2, sorry, is get rid of everything. Whatever you got, get rid of that shit. The clothes they gave you, pictures, whatever. Get rid of it. You don't want it. You don't want it because then you're just like you're holding on to pieces of them. You know what I mean? Like, some things are gonna hurt to have. Maybe you have like a shirt or something like that. It's all faded. Keep the shirt or throw it away. I don't really care. If you got like some jewelry or something, I don't know, sell it or put it away and never look at it again. But don't be that fool that's like just got over some shit and you're over here still looking at their pictures and shit like that. It's gonna happen, I ain't gonna lie, but that's something that you want to do eventually. Get rid of their stuff. You know what I mean? Just get rid of it. It's gonna help you move on. It's number 2. Number 3 is take care of yourself or get a new look. What I mean by take care of yourself is go work out, go just take care of yourself. Don't be caught up in your head. Go talk to somebody, go do what you got to do, but take care of yourself. Go to a spa, stay, date, or whatever the hell you do that helps you relax. Go to the beach, go hiking. Take care of yourself. And a new look, maybe it's something that you might want to do. It's just something that happens during a break. You might cut your hair, you dye your hair, you start changing up the way that you drip, the way you move around. You know what I mean? You just get a new look. You know what I mean? With that person that you were before, you're still the same person, but you gotta upgrade. You gotta do better. Didn't work out. Didn't work out for a reason. You gotta do a little bit better. Number 4. Be patient with this. You gotta be very patient. I think I've been saying that. I just think I had to clarify it again. But you gotta be very patient. Be patient, like you've never been more patient. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna think about them. You're probably gonna relapse and hit them up or want to go see them, whatever. But just be very patient that whatever is happening is happening for a reason, and that it is like something that happened and it's ultimately going to lead to the master plan. You know what I mean? If you end up with them, you don't end up with them. You know, it's like the saying. You know, if she's yours, she'll come back. If she's not, then she was never she was never yours. That was on 4 though. Be patient with this. You know, you're gonna get over it. Just a little slump on the road. Last one. Keep mother freaking pushing it, bro. Just keep pushing. I don't know who is gonna watch this. This is honestly for me, I think too. But you gotta keep pushing, bro. You know, one day, 1 minute, 1 hour at a time, or whatever, 1 second at a time. You know, like in Creed or Rocky. You know. Just be very patient, and you gotta keep on pushing. You know, keep on going. You gotta try new things. You gotta talk to new people. You're gonna get over this. You know. So if you made it to here, you're a G, man. You're a freaking G. You're a thug. You know. You gonna get over this, and you know, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you're gonna be stronger after this. You know, you're gonna think differently. You're gonna move differently. You know. But those are a few of the things that you're going to do and not do during the break. You know what I mean? Get on out of here. Appreciate you. I don't really have an outro, but I'm just gonna almost say, see out.